Crazy salt.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. And today's video is sponsored by Tyfer. A big thank you to them for sponsoring our video and helping make this possible. So today, we have something big in the back of the truck. If you guys remember, Ransom had a little apple tree that we planted the same time as Mazzy and Cassie's peach trees and Ranger's apple tree, and the deer attacked this tree and it did not make it. So, we waited another year and we planted a new one. And this time we were moving the sheep around. We put the sheep too close to it. I think the sheep knocked out his tree the second time. So today, the third time has to be a charm. Ransom has been asking and asking for a tree, and today I found one for him. So this is what we have. We have a brand new apple tree. I'll show you guys the kind right here. It is a Gala apple, and then we have two dwarf plum trees. So those are our dwarf plums. So Ransom will be home any moment, and we want to surprise him. I want to see what his reaction is to getting his apple tree, seeing how big it is. I think he's going to love it. But we also got another surprise for Cassie. So let me show you the video from earlier, running by finding the trees, and something for Cassie as well. Well, we are back again. Another day, another look at a greenhouse. So today we are at Harps, just a local grocery store, but they set up a pretty good variety. We don't usually plant a lot of flowers, but they have an awesome variety. And since it's a rainy day, I think I'm gonna pick out a few things for me and the kids to plant this evening at the house. I need some partial to full sun. So I'll be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I got a little bit of variety. Cassie's favorite color is orange. Mazzy loves pink, purples, and the white has a little pink. I thought it was pretty. That one has a little yellow mixed in with some darker leaves. So we're gonna get these home and get them planted and see how it looks. Ransom is gonna be so excited. They have apple, and he's missing an apple tree, as you guys know. Also, I found some plums over here. Ransom, what do you see? Get up there. Which one do you think's yours? You've been asking for a new one.
Definitely not that one. How did you get that? What?
How did I get it under there?
Yeah.
I had to lay it down when I drove with it. That's your apple tree, buddy.
This one?
Yep, that's it. The tallest one. See, it is a Gala apple, and the other two are plum trees. They're Santa Rosa dwarf plum trees. So we got to plant all three of them. It might be too wet today, but we got to plant some trees. But are you happy? You like it? Is that tree big enough?
I think so.
You think so?
It almost touches the roof, but...
It does almost touch the roof. Hey, Biggie. What do you think?
You like it?
Did you guys have a good day?
You want in there? Oh, it's wet.
Yep.
Is that cool? Is that cool?
Somebody's been practicing the violin a whole bunch. Who is it?
Nah.
Are you gonna play it for us?
Yep.
Ah, you gonna play it for the subscribers?
Yeah.
Awesome. We got that to look forward to then. So Ransom was excited, and we have a surprise for Cassie as well. As you guys saw, some flowers. So I'm gonna sneak out with the boys and Mazzy, maybe whoever wants to go help, and plant some flowers in a little bit, and Mazzy's gonna play the violin. So stick around for that. But right now, the family's hungry, and today, I'm prepared. So let me show you what I got prepared, and then we're gonna go in and eat. What's for dinner? That's the question that I'm always getting asked. I am a stay-at-farm dad. That means I do a lot of the cooking at home. I actually enjoy cooking, and I really enjoy outdoor cooking. Whether it's on a Blackstone or a pellet grill, whatever it is, I enjoy cooking. So today, I'm gonna be cooking a 8-pound, that's right, 8-pound pork shoulder. And this is basically the same thing I always do, is put a little mustard on it, a binder, do some pork rub, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, and put this thing on our smoker. And I like using the pellet smoker. It's convenient. I can walk away and leave it. But there's no way for me to know what the temperature is, how it's cooking, how it's progressing until now. So today I am going to be sharing our Tyfer, that's right, Tyfer wireless thermometer. So right here is the device, and it comes with 2 different thermometers. And each one of these meat probe thermometers have multiple sensors inside them. So we're going to be able to tell what the temperature is inside our pork butt while it's going all day long. And I don't even have to walk up to this little base station. I don't have to walk up to the grill because they have an app. This thing connects to our Wi-Fi. The app on my phone, right here, I can go to the Tyfer app. They have some awesome recipes that you can search through, but then you can go to the devices and you can see the Probe 1 and the Probe 2. Right now, it has the status that they're fully charged and ready to go. Get ready, we're gonna take out the Meat Probe 1. You can see right now it's 66 degrees, and I am going to set up the cook, set up cook. We're gonna do a manual that alert at target temperature. There's also smart, alert at estimated. So I'm gonna do a manual setup, and 205 degrees is the exact temperature that I want to reach. So I'm going to do confirm, and the target is 205. So now I'm just going to put this in. See the bones right there. I just want to put it in the thickest part of the meat. Get in there, right there. So that is right in the center. So it'll be able to have that censored all the way to the middle. So my wood pellet smoker is up to 255 degrees, and this is going on. So I'm gonna let this smoke about 4 to 5 hours, try to get a nice bark on there first, but I'm gonna go clean up and check out my temperatures. So I do wear a lot of hats on the farm. Well, figure of speech. One of those hats today is gonna be mechanic. So I'm gonna be trying to take my alternator off and then going to get a new alternator, hopefully today in the process if I have time. So I'm gonna be working on this all the time. I'm way away from the porch, I'm away from the house, and I'm still able to check in on my temperatures and everything going on with the meat. So that was not necessarily fun or easy, but necessary. I now have the Toyota alternator out. That means it came in this truck new, 19 years old. So it's lasted long enough, time to go get a new one. And I'm gonna go clean up, head to town, get a new one. So I made it down to my local parts store, and it is time to check on my meat while I'm out and about, way away from the house. And I'm currently at 153 degrees. So I know I want to wrap the meat up at 160. So when I get home, I'm gonna get it wrapped up, and that way it'll be nice and sealed up, retain all that juice, and be ready. Just finished up, and I went in and cleaned my hands before I get inside. It is time to test it out, see if I fix the problem. It's fixed. So now my other truck is back in business. So we just made it home from a soccer game in town, and I got to stay up to date the entire time. So I got home, and you can see we finished up at 210 degrees. We got home as quick as we could, and it let us know when it was done. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the grill off, and then we're just gonna let it set for a little bit. I am a big fan of Tyfer and being able to keep track of my meat the entire day. So if you're interested in a Tyfer Wi-Fi thermometer for yourself, there's gonna be a couple links down in the description. One of them is for the official store, and you can get 10% off with using code WalkerFarmFam. The other link is gonna be for their Amazon store, and you can use code WalkerFarm10. So check those links out down in the description, and let's go check out this meat. So to do the true test on your pulled pork, we're gonna see if the bone comes out. That easy. So this is gonna fall apart. Oh, and it's still hot, but I'll retrieve and clean off my meat probe. So it did an awesome job. So we're gonna get this tore up and we'll be ready for a family dinner.
Yeah, so this one that you want.
All right, I think the nachos are done. They smell awesome. And now we just need to put some more toppings on it and ready to eat. All right, we've got some white queso. We're going to drizzle, do a little bit. Ranger, you like this kind of queso?
Mm-hmm. I like any queso.
Me too. I haven't met a queso I didn't like. Pretty much all of them. And then Ransom does not like lettuce. So we're only going to do lettuce on half, and then we're not going to do barbecue sauce. But if anybody wants barbecue sauce, we can put it on them individually.
Mm-hmm.
So one more. I think that'll be good right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to do some lettuce on this side over here. Do a little bit of salsa. Pulled pork nachos. So this isn't our only meal. We also had pulled pork sandwiches the first day. So this is the second day of this, and it looks awesome. All right, so we're going to be using our Happy Easter plates, trying to use them up since Easter's over. But Ranger, which side do you want?
Both.
A little bit of both?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's Whoa!
That might be a little much, huh?
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, Ranger, give us a review. How was the pork?
5-star.
5-star? Ransom?
4.
4? You're only giving us a 4-star?
Well, I didn't try it. You just eat junk.
Oh, that's the reason why. Ransom is eating chips and queso. Ranger's eating the real deal. All right, little bear, it's your time for a review. What do you think? Is it good? Uh-huh. So I am going to give it my own review. That is one loaded nacho chip. So the boys are out here at Cassie's surprise. You guys like them?
Yeah.
Daddy didn't know what he was picking, but most of them are either partial to full sun, and Mazzy likes the pink and the purple. So why don't you two pick a color each?
Orange.
Okay.
Orange and red. No, orange and white.
Okay, so no, you both get 2 colors.
Oh,
so
orange and white.
leave these 2. So grab one of each, or just grab one right now, and we're gonna go get some planted.
Oh, white was my color.
All right, so that's the first one we're gonna do. So let's come over here to the pots. So here is one of the pots that we're gonna do. Now, I know Mazzy planted these little flowers, so we're gonna try to push these to the side and give them a little bit of room, and then we'll plant the other ones right here. Okay. All right, boys? So the boys are gonna get out one at a time out of the 6-pack. So Ransom, just loosen it up by squeezing like that, and then lift up on at the base of the plant, okay? And then over here, we're going to do like, let's go ahead and do like a little hole like this.
Dad,
And then Ranger, go ahead and drop yours in there.
am I getting it, Dad?
That's perfect.
Am I getting it?
Here, I'll
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Pull it.
Just pull it straight up, but then grab the dirt after it starts coming up. Okay?
Mine just came out right away.
There you go. Now grab the dirt. Okay? Look good? And then we're going to make a little hole and drop it right in there. There you go. So we already, the other day, put some of this potting soil in here. We'll put a little more when we're done. All right, so why don't you guys get one more each? I want to move Mazzy's over. Ranger, you look awfully pretty with that flower in your hair. All right. All right, drop her down. Good? And then Ransom. All right, go ahead and drop it in there. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and grab one more of each. We're gonna do all this in white and orange. I think it's gonna be nice and pretty when it's done. And we left Mazzy's flowers over here. We kind of moved them up a little bit. And those still have a chance to grow.
Oh, this one's long.
Okay, I need a white one right here, Ransom.
This one's long.
That is long.
These two are connected.
Oh, okay. You want to leave them connected?
Yeah.
Okay, let's plant them right here next to this. So you need an extra big one?
Yep, they look like one flower.
Okay. Okay, hold that. Hold that.
Pretty.
And we're not getting too messy because we're about to head to church, aren't we? And what do you have right there?
School happened.
School happens?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, school
So,
happens from that.
Ransom, you got a white one?
Yeah.
Ranger, how many orange ones do you have left?
2 more.
Okay, I'll get Ransom next.
Wait, Ransom loses.
Ransom right there.
Ransom has 2 more also.
And then Ranger is going to be right here.
Yeah, he gets the big one.
All right, so the boys did an awesome job. I think Cassie's really going to like it. And I want to put a little bit more of this potting mix around the bases just to make sure they have plenty of dirt. But I think it's going to be a good start. Now we got to remember to water them.
We got
Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so right here, go ahead and just put that one right there, Ransom. And we're going to put more dirt in here. Ranger, you put yours
We'll
right
just do in
there.
a circle.
Dad, let's do the second.
Right here, Ransom. I don't know if we'll use all of these in this pot because it's kind of on the small side. So we might have some left over to plant down the driveway later.
Okay.
Go ahead and do another white one right here. And then another red one right here. All right, Ranger, and then another white one, and I think that'll be it.
So, can we walk down to the driveway and do it?
Probably not today. All right. Because there's one other thing I wanted to do too. That was go down to the creek and look at see how much water's in the creek.
What about a red one in the center?
Sure. All right, so let's take a look at pot down here. This is kind of small. And then
I like
the
this one.
bigger pot. And then Mazzy's gonna come out in a minute and she's got purple and pink flowers. And we're gonna plant them over here. And maybe one or two back here.
Did she plant these?
And no, these came up. These came up on their own. Yeah. So, and then we'll take the rest of them and we'll plant them down the driveway a different day. Maybe the day we plant the trees. Okay,
These
Ransom?
look pretty.
Yeah, those are pretty. They came back from last year. Those are called perennial. And wait.
Perennial comes back every year.
Yeah, perennial comes back every year, and these are annuals. So annuals die every
It
year.
comes around every
So you have to plant them. That's right.
Like
all
an
right.
annual festival.
Sounds good. All right, good job, boys. So in about 15 minutes after Mazzy and I get these planted, we'll go down to the creek. You want to go check it out?
Yeah.
All right. Mazzy, I know what your favorite colors are. Purple and pink. Do you like those? You think they're pretty? So Mazzy's a little bit chilly because her hair's wet. She just got out of the bath. Shower. That's what I call the same thing. So you want to grab one of those? We're going to make these for Mom. And I'll make the hole if you want to put it in it, okay? Sound like a deal?
Yeah.
All right, ready? All right, put it way down there. That's good. All right, go and grab another one. So hopefully these will grow nice and tall. All right, we'll show you the end result in just a second. Cassie, come see your surprise.
Here you go.
Oh, Ranger has a flower for you.
Ooh.
The kids pick the colors out of the ones I bought.
Thank you.
Wriggling.
Nice. Are you guys going to keep them watered?
Yeah.
That would be the biggest gift.
OU. I mean, it's OU colors.
That's kind of OU and OSU combined, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then
The flowers
no.
from last year came back.
that's OSU colors, that's OU colors, and that's Mazzy's colors.
My flowers from last year came back though, right?
Yep, those are ones from last year. So
You guys, I need another pot right here because my one broke.
yeah, and then the flowers we didn't use, you can use them down the driveway. We'll use them once it quits raining. But right now it is raining.
And right now, I'm smart because I have a jacket.
All right, you boys want to go unload the trees? I don't think we have time to plant them today, but we'll get them unloaded.
Okay.
Ranger, who gets super mad if we go outside without him?
Little bear.
Little Bear. So who's going to do a few chores with us and go down by the creek with us?
Little bear.
Little Bear's going. He's sitting in his car seat. He's happy now. He was not happy when we got ready to leave without him, though, was he?
Nope.
Nope. So we're getting him included.
Hi,
Ransom's trying to save his tree. It almost fell down. So we want to push it back here to the back, and I'll unload it. So we're not going to have time to plant these trees today. So what we're going to do is just set them behind this truck, and that way they have a good wind break. All right, Ransom, you think you can carry one? Oh, look at those muscles. So we're just setting them right over here. That way they have a good wind break from both sides. That's the north and the south wind break. And well, Ransom's going to get both of them. Muscle Man ran. Ransom, are you happy that Daddy got his truck fixed? Huh? That truck probably has the most comfortable seats of all of our vehicles, doesn't it? The old cloth ones. All right, we ready to go? All right, we've got the best gate man in the business right here.
I thought that was me.
Well, it's you when you're getting the gate, but today it's Ran Man.
Thanks, Mr. Ransom.
Thank you, sir. So I got a majority of the chores finished earlier in the day because it wasn't raining, and I thought if I don't do it now, it's going to be raining later. So right now I'm just going to put out a few range cubes to the cows, and we had probably an inch of rain yesterday, maybe an inch and a half. So we are going to go down and check the creek and see how much water's in it too. Hey, Alfred.
Ransom, you can probably slide it open.
Hey, honey.
Ransom, try to slide it open.
And of course, the cows are going to come running
What's that?
when they see the truck.
Crazy salt.
Hey, I named you Salt, not Assault. Ease up, girl. There's Rusty. They're feeling good because the cooler weather. Hey, get back from my truck, Geronimo. Get back. Get back, all of you.
Here's your cup.
So you can see what they act like whenever the cooler weather hits. And Geronimo here, all of them pretty much, acting a little bit wild today. That's okay, as long as they're not really wild. Hey, easy, Mary. So this is Mary. Somebody on one of our last videos thought I called Belle Mary. Well, that's Mary. Belle is somewhere else. But all the girls are doing good. And the little guy right here, Sequoia, you may be one of the prettiest Highland calves I've seen of your color. Look at him. He looks awesome. He's got the hair for sure. Good job, Reba. You're a good mama. And then over here is Rusty and Belle. And yes, they are both doing awesome. Hey, Belle. She's starting to lighten up. She was really dark when she was born, but she's looking a lot lighter. So it is spitting rain, and Ranger wanted to stay in the truck with Little Bear. So Ransom and I are going to walk down here real quick. Shelby, leave him alone. He doesn't need any help falling down that. He can fall all on his own. Right, Ransom?
Watch.
I'm joking. All right. So we do have a pretty good amount of water in the creek. You guys can see the raindrops are hitting it. It's dry in places though, because right down here it gets dry right after it's wet. But Ransom?
Is it okay for Shelby to drink this water?
Yeah, dogs drink water like this all the time. It's the same thing like wolves and coyotes drink.
So I can step in.
Now we try to give her good fresh water at home, but a lot of times she'll come down here to the pond or to the creek and drink the water down here because dogs know that that's okay for them. And that's the way God intended it, was for animals to drink out of the wild. They made their stomachs different than ours so they can handle different type of things that are in the water that we can't.
Really slippery.
Really slippery? Well, let's not get wet because we've got to go to church in just a little bit. Okay? So, we'll walk up here just a little bit and show you guys. I think this is one of the pretty areas of the creek. Not really where it flows as much, but you can see this is where our property starts, right over there, that fence. And usually I can tell right here is a good indicator of whether we have water in the creek or not. So, all right, Ransom, it's looking pretty good, buddy. Let's go ahead and make our way up to the truck, okay? That's a cool rock right there, isn't it, Ransom?
Where?
See all those layers right there? And that stone? That's just pretty cool. I like all the unique little features down here in the creek. And it's really pretty when it starts flowing, and it makes some nice noises too. So
That's how deep it is.
that's how deep it is. Plenty of water to drink and for the animals. All right, well, let's head back up to the house. So before we end, I think Mazzy said she is going to play her violin for us. Now, sometimes she changes her mind, and that's okay if she does, but we'll head up there and see if she wants to real quick. We made it home from church, just got the kids in bed, and unfortunately I have some bad news. Mazzy was too tired after going through all of her spelling words and studying to play the violin. But she did say that on the next video she will make sure and play her new music for you. She's been working really hard on some music for an upcoming recital, and she just let our family come in and listen to it last week. So I was really surprised when she said she wanted to play for you guys, but also excited because she's doing such a great job. So hopefully next video she'll have that for you. But as far as the day goes, everything went as planned. We got the trees purchased, flowers planted, and all the animals are doing great here on the farm. We got some much needed rain for the garden, and the temperatures are looking like they're going to stay up, so we should be planting some warm weather crops very soon. So don't forget, if you're interested in Typher, check out the link down in the description. All the information on discount codes and the links will be down there. It was a great product. I really enjoyed using it to cook with. Gave me the freedom to go wherever I needed and not have to worry about what my meat was at and what temperature. So, as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with us and our family. We hope you have a great day, and God bless. Oh, JoJo. Oh, okay, I'll pet you. Yes, JoJo. He was really wanting me to pet him. Okay, rub his belly too. And then, of course, Shelby gets jealous. Shelby's jealous. Then I gotta pet Joe again.